Smooth, easy drinking is what you're going to get from this one. Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here, and in today's Thirsty Thursday, we're going to be catching a buzz with the Master of Hazies from Magnanimous Brewing, which is out of Tampa, Florida. I believe their first tap room opened in 2020, and the name Magnanimous comes from a core philosophy of generosity, kindness, and humility in brewing. No vanity or jealousy, just a focus on, quote, the true and real. That's awesome. That's a great philosophy for any business, especially a craft brewery like this. So the Master of Hazy, instantly when I saw this in the store, I'm a huge Metallica fan. You know, if you can see back here on the wall, it's kind of probably hard to tell, but there's Injustice for All, the album. So I've been slowly getting all of the albums. I listen to Metallica all over. So when I saw this, I instantly saw Master of Puppets. And I was like, all right, well, I got to try that just because of that. And then I started reading and I said, oh, wow, might be something I really like, even though I'm not a huge hazy IPA fan necessarily, but this sounds intriguing. It is a double dry hopped triple India Pale Ale with Citra, Lupamax Citra, Nelson, and CGX Nelson hops. Whole shit ton of hops in this one, so I expect it to be incredibly hoppy. It says, magnanimous people have no vanity, they have no jealousy, and they feed on the true and the solid wherever they find it. And what is more, they find it everywhere. Van Wyck Brooks. So Master of Hazies, we're going to give you a try here. Hopefully you're everything that I think you will be. Oh man, I can smell the hoppiness coming right out just from opening it on the pour. Man, it's got a beautiful color. What I typically see with a lot of the hazy IPAs, you got that golden color. It's hazy, so you know you're not really going to see through it at all. There's no transparency. It's just got an absolutely beautiful golden color to it, bright yellow, if you will. We've got a good solid, you know, maybe inch and a half of head there. I was trying to regulate it. I don't want to, this is a small glass. I know I don't use the perfect glass for every type of beer. I just typically like this schooner kind of type, so that's what we're drinking it out of. Anyway, as far as, again, on the aroma, I mean, all I can tell you is it's hoppy. I mean, it's a triple IPA, so you're going to expect to be punched in the face with a lot of hops. So that's what I'm going for here. Let's give it a taste. What do we think? Cheers. Ooh, wow. Yeah. So I was kind of afraid of it. I mean, sometimes you get triple IPAs, you get ultra hoppy, and it can be too much. It can be overly bitter, or there's just something about it throws off. This is really nice. It's a tropical kind of flavor. There's a sweetness to it, and you get your typical hazy, you know, qualities as well. It is a very hoppy beer. There's, you know, quite a bit of hops coming through, but it's not at all overly bitter. I mean, I've had some that are just ridiculously bitter, and this one, I imagine, I don't see a percentage on this one unless I'm just blind, but nowhere on here do I see a percentage, so I don't know what the alcohol content in this one is. I'll have to look it up. I'll throw it down below in the description of this video, but I imagine if it's a triple IPA, it's probably going to be pretty high, somewhere around 8%, I would say, if not higher, and you don't really taste alcohol. There's no aftertaste from it at all. It's actually a very delicious, smooth, easy drinking beer. This is definitely one I would like to pick up more of. So I think next time I go into town, I'll have to put this on my UNTAPPED app. If you guys still use UNTAPPED or you don't know what it is, it's an awesome way to track all of the different beers you've tried. You can leave notes and you can score it so that you know, if you come across years down the road, you find a beer that sounds interesting and you've forgotten that you had it in the past, you can go and see your review, see a picture of it, and it can bring you back to, whether or not you want to try it again. I have probably several hundred of mine. If you want to follow me on UNTAPPED, there'll be a link down below in the description of this video. But yeah, this one's awesome. Definitely highly recommend if you're a fan of IPAs, especially hazy IPAs. Smooth, easy drinking is what you're going to get from this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure and give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Please drop some comments down below. The reason why I make these videos is to interact with people who have similar interests with me. And so I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite hazy IPA? Drop it down below in the comments. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. And as always, stay toasty, my friends. We'll see you in the next video.